teaching elders about cannabis as a health and wellness product has been a dream of mine because I believe they're on way too many pharmaceuticals. And so my parents live in Palm Springs, so I visit there a lot, and I'm really connecting with the elders, LGBT community there, and really, and that this stuff sells like mad in Palm Springs.
You know, so I actually think that the cannabis space is maybe the most welcoming in terms of age range, because I see older and younger, and I hate that it's classified as old, but I do see a wide range of age, and it's very accepted, which is something I really appreciate about this space.
Exactly. Like I hang out with so many youngsters and I get stoned with them and I have the best time. If it was an LGBT space, there would be so much drama. There would be everyone over here, everyone over here. And I'm like, I'm over that nonsense. Like we all just need to start learning that we have different opinions, different ideas. This is a really big part of why I'm a big cannabis activist, because I believe that it really opens up people. Every time I go to cannabis parties, and it's every walk of life. There's not just these people or those people. There's so many different types of people, and everyone literally gets along with each other because there's no alcohol in the space.
Well, actually, I think the election really showed that, right? I mean, you look at the results, and all 5 of the states that had marijuana legislation or cannabis legislation passed, and there was no question that it wouldn't, right? So while we're all sitting here thinking, well, who's going to be president? But all the cannabis stuff just went. And that it wasn't a surprise. I appreciated it.
Right.
Very modern, a very 21st century.
Well, it comes from fiscal. I mean, people are stupid if they don't vote. I mean, I don't care if you like cannabis or not. This is what I tell my parents all the time, and how I change their mind around it. I said, you don't have to ever use cannabis, Dad, but my parents are totally all about money, right? They're just all about making money, better money, And so that being said, I said, Dad, you have to look at cannabis as a business, and as a business, it'll change this state in 2 seconds. The amount of money from tax revenue, and across this country, it'll change. It'll give jobs to states that have no more jobs, like Kentucky, where they're just not doing mining. We could actually plant hemp and create jobs in cannabis. And my dad's all, oh, I never really thought about that. I'm like, it's the future of the wellness of our country, not only creating jobs, businesses, it'll literally change. That's why that all passed. Because I think the conservative people are seeing money involved in it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think that the pandemic actually will speed it up. And what happens next, actually, that becomes a whole other issue about how it rolls out and what the legislation means. I think once it's federal, one of the great things is that ideally there can be interstate commerce, because, if you're in North Dakota, are you growing outdoors? I don't think.
Right. That's exactly right.
Or California is the perfect place. I can say, like wine or grapes. I'm sure that will start being, the commerce of our state. I think it'll be really healthy.
Oh my God, it's going to change so much here. I mean, we have a lot of problems in California. Everyone thinks California is wow, wow, wow. No, it isn't. And also people don't understand, I'm a small ass cannabis company. I'm like me and my partner, that's it. And we broke open our piggy banks and started our company 5 years ago. We're literally hanging on. I'm not kidding, because all the big players are coming in now, right? All the major corporations, people are dumping billions into this business. So I will eventually be bought up from a corporation. And that is actually my intention, because I already saw it. And I'm not going to pretend like it's not happening. So I said to myself, well, let me make my business plan so that I eventually get bought off by the corp, but they won't be able to get rid of me because they're going to need me for the brand, right? Because I built the brand Pri Wellness with me involved, so that they can buy it from me, but they can't necessarily take it from me. I need to be connected to it in order for
your name's on the label.
That's right. That's exactly right. I'm gonna make sure they can't get rid of me.